That's too much, man. I just got, I feel a little bit different. Today I have, what's that thing called that you used to have when people were younger and shit like that? Energy. No, I got decent sleep. I got some, who gives a fuck? Who cares? Hey, I just wanted to let you guys know that my grandmother passed away. No, we don't care, man. Just show the shit. Show the shit. All right, part 2. Ben Shapiro and Mr. Feeny. I took a little bit of a break because Thanksgiving, and man, you know what? Fuck it. No excuses. I was just being lazy. There's no other reason. Because Thanksgiving, I was with my family. I was with my family for like 3 hours. The other time I was just chilling. So, part 2.
You got raped by Mr. It's not rape if it was consensual, and it didn't even happen.
Mr. Feeny fucked your ass.
I put my balls in his ass, which is a Judeo-Christian tradition. It's a Judeo-Christian. It's a tradition. Judeo-Rishan. It sounds like he turned out your boy pussy. I thought I was going to meet Topanga.
Little did I know, I was going to get my balls put into Mr. Feeny's ass.
I was planning. I was 17 years old. I was a young boy, and I wrote into the show.
A newborn 17-year-old.
I was fantasizing. I used to fantasize about holding hands with Topanga, and what that would result in is the slightest amount of blood, an appropriate amount of blood, entering my penis, which is not an erection, so it's not a sin. I knew that I was never going to have an erection until I got married.
Are Jews not allowed to have premarital sex?
I guess not.
Who gives a shit?
Yeah, who cares?
But instead of meeting Topanga, my balls were crushed
By Mr. Feeny.
in the principal's ass.
Abnormally strong asshole.
Yeah.
Much
What
like
if their asshole was so... What if his asshole was so tight that he crushed his balls into little ball diamonds?
Sandy Koufax, Mr. Feeny used to be an asshole pitcher.
It's just
Very good, Mr. Shapiro.
Just another boy beating the world. He's just a boy beating the world. Just another boy beating the world.
Yeah, this is kind of what we had to do. This is kind of the agreement we had to strike up with Mr. Feeny. The only way we could get him to not rape the kids on the cast is to bring him a fresh boy every week.
Yeah.
With his balls in his ass.
I have 2 demands on the show. Obviously, no one's watching this if it weren't for me.
I'm the star, baby.
Is that the feet guy from The Graduate? Is that hot dad
That
from
guy with the sexy feet from The Graduate?
There's not a single other movie I can think that he was in.
Or even TV show?
Yeah.
Boston Brahmin accent.
Yeah. That's literally the only other reference I have for that actor.
I don't... Yeah, I think he was in something when he was old. But
Something Daniels, what's his name?
I don't know.
I remember there was an actor strike, and he was the head of SAG. He was like, "We are actors." He gave like a powerful speech.
I bet he's been in a ton of shit.
He's
when
been
he
in
was
a
young.
million things.
Wow.
Isn't he in The Odd Couple?
I don't
He's
fucking
in
know.
shit.
He's like the neighbor or something.
He's great. He's a great actor. Too bad he's a pedophile.
Yeah.
Too bad he consensually had sex with Ben Shapiro.
17-year-old Ben Shapiro probably looked 9 at the time.
Yeah.
My 2 demands.
My balls hurt. I would like it if you remove my balls from your ass.
At least kiss me if you're gonna fuck me.
I brought my own non-disclosure agreement that I will sign. As part of my homework, I like drafting contracts. This week I did a non-disclosure agreement, coincidentally, about my own rape. Call it serendipitous, but I already written up in detail how Mr. Feeny would put my balls in his ass, and I am to not tell anybody about it.
See, you were asking for it, baby.
No, it's just the universe coming together. It's the stars aligning in beautiful symphony.
Me getting raped by Mr. Feeny.
I've written I was considered a legal wunderkind. By age 11, I had written every contract ever. And there was only one left. One that demanded an 11-year-old boy never tells anyone that Mr. Feeny made him put his balls in his ass.
The final contract.
And I wrote it up.
No one had ever cracked it.
And I was on my way to take it to the framing store to get it. I was going to put it up in my office. It was the last contract I ever wrote. Right next to the first dollar I ever had sex with.
The first dollar.
And I stopped by the set of Boy Meets World because I had won the letter, the homework doing contest. And Mr. Feeny found my contract.
Read it over.
And then he made me...
My, this is quite the contract, Mr. Shapiro.
Mr. Shapiro. I already found the contract. I signed it. You did too. Now, by law, you have to let me squeeze your balls with my ass cheeks.
It's here in plain black and white English.
Just in a
Mr.
fucking
Shapiro.
cardigan with his ass out.
That's not how NDAs work. Imagine trying to do that, just being like Harvey Weinstein and just going up to an actress with an NDA that says, I will not tell anyone Harvey Weinstein raped me. And then he's like, could you just sign this? And she's like, but you didn't rape me. He's like, I know. And then she's
Was
like, all right. She signs
was
it.
For when I rape you.
And then he's
Rape,
like,
though, from
but
what
no, I mean, it
I
says,
gotcha.
now I have to rape you.
having agreeing to have sex with somebody in order to play a role on a movie, it's definitely frowned upon, but it's not rape.
Otherwise, the NDA.
Otherwise, you're going to jail.
Then she's like, "Can I check with my lawyer?" And he's like,
It's illegal.
"You can't. No, that's
You
what
signed
NDA means. You're not allowed to tell anyone." Now this contract is
I feel like
invalid
that word has
unless
lost
I rape
meaning,
you.
just like
I don't want to do
the
it.
other
You're the one that signed it.
Then you'll be in breach of
Yeah.
contract.
R word racist.
They call that a catch-22, mister Shapiro.
Mr. Shapiro, did you read the fine print?
Of course I read the fine print. I only read fine print. I'm planning on growing up to be a disclaimer guy. My plan is to become a disclaimer guy. So I love reading nothing but fine print and contracts. That's how I got in this mess. You're probably wondering how I got in this mess.
Yep, that's me.
Yep,
Just
that's
freeze
me.
frame getting his balls squeezed.
Yeah.
By Mr. Feeny pinching his nipples with the kid's balls in his ass.
That's me. You're probably wondering how I got my balls squeezed by Mr. Feeny.
Yes.
Ever since I was a young boy, I just wanted to be a disclaimer guy.
Ever since I was a young kid, I wanted to get my balls squeezed by Mr. Feeny.
Knock, knock. Oh, I'm here to see my good friend, Mr. Feeny.
Oh, no. Jeff Goldblum and Mr. Feeny.
Oh, what do we have here? A visitor? Oh, somebody sent to the principal's office.
Have you been a bad boy, Mr.
Someone's been a bad boy.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't do any of this gay shit. Paid attention to the character. It's mostly horny for Glenn Close.
A man-looking woman.
You boys keep having fun. I'm going to go drop by Topango's dressing room.
I don't know what Topango's is. That's why I can't find that funny. It's like some New York shit. Like a New York clothing store or something.
That
That was a good one. You know the girl from the college years, the redhead, does pornography now.
Yeah, I looked it up. She's got big naturals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tits are big
What?
as hell.
All right, now
They're not
now-
naturals.
They're not
fake.
naturals?
They're fake for
Oh,
sure.
Ben, don't forget your
They look like
little
big
hat
slappies.
before you leave.
I'm not gonna
I would
look
like
that
my
up
yarmulke
later.
back. It's right here. And Jim Goldblum's completely hard, and the yarmulke is like glued to the tip of his penis.
And he's jumping up
And
trying to
Ben-
reach it.
Ben
Yeah.
can't pull it off because it's glued by dried nut to the tip of his. He's like, you're gonna have to spit on it, and then I'll apply it to the top of your head like a contact lens. Hurry up out there! My ass is getting hungry for boy balls again. I know I just said lunch, but I can go for some boy ball supper directly into my ass. Principal Feeny, your penis is resting on the PA system again. It's being broadcast every class. Every classroom. Oh my God! I need somebody who's very good at really quickly saying that what I said wasn't the truth. Ben's like, here's my moment to shine.
It's time to do a disclaimer.
The prior announcement by Mr. Feeny was a complete falsehood. Everything he said was true. Oh my God, Ben, you're a star. I'm going to call my friend the Commercials Incorporated. And that's how it happened. So, all of these actresses that want to complain about being raped, remember that that's how you got where you are. I wouldn't be Ben Shapiro if I didn't put my balls in Mr. Feeney's ass. And then he was commenting on watching Jeff Goldblum glue my yarmulke to my head with his cum. And he accidentally made an address over the PA system at school, and he needed someone to disclaim it. And I was there.
Right.
And I was there. Now I talk like this. And that's why I became a disclaimer.
Oh, that's right. Oh, poor Ben.
I had no idea about that origin story.
Yeah.
That's beautiful, man.
That's a great story.
That's a very good story.
With the new Apple iMac, you can do anything. Make a video.
You could fuck a child.
You could laugh, you could dance, you could fuck a child. I've got corny ideas. You'll think of something great yourself.
You fuck a child, set it.
Make a video of you having sex with Ben Shapiro. You can watch it again and again and again.
There's no
Oh,
way.
damn. Yeah.
My
Very
channel will never
good,
get
Mr.
monetized.
Shapiro.
Very good, Mr.
That's good. That was a fun little journey.
Yeah.
Through the boy.
Yeah, we'll
world.
just fucking kill
Jesus.
time for the
Yeah,
last 20 minutes.
There's
or
a
so.
lot of people that say this show is formulaic. Tell me what formula that means. Tell me what formula went into that, Mr. Genius. That it's the same joke every time. You just
Have
take
we
a
ever-
show from the 90s and then make the
it
characters
gay.
Pop
gay.
culture reference. Yeah.
But this
it
time, Jeff Goldblum is there.
Yep.
And conservative pundit Ben Shapiro.
That's right.
That's because we have good politics.
We do. We're really
First
sticking
and
it.
foremost, we're a
There's probably
political
some
show.
fucking retard that listens to Chapo that hears us making fun of Ben Shapiro and he's like, yes, yes, I knew it, yes.
We're doing it the absolute wrong way.
It's a socialist show, I knew it.
He is gay.
The left.
He was raped.
Get him for we're doing it for the left. Oh, God.
Yeah. I mean, some people on here tell me like there's not many channels that are reacting to this stuff. And I think the reason is because how the hell, if my channel ever reached the requirements to get monetized, there's no way I could monetize that. Like, who the hell is gonna want to put a commercial on an old podcast that just said get the iMac because you could, there's no way. But at this point I'm just doing it because it's funny. I'm here to react to shit. I don't care if it gets views or not. Like, we'll see. All right, man.